actual ice cream container. They actually trademarked Juneteenth.
Mm-hmm.
To me, that's intense.
How the hell does Walmart own Juneteenth now?
Right. And so I lost it at the TM part. But and then I think you take on top of that just the language on there. I think it says something like share and celebrate African American culture, emancipation, and enduring hope. Like really, like all we got is hope at this juncture. You gonna make money off of our hope?
Yeah, that's exactly what they're gonna do. They're gonna make money off of your victimhood tears, right? I mean, if Black Lives Matter can make money off of it, if the Democrat Party can make money off of it, why can't Walmart make money off of it? So, yes, guys, the mob is upset, okay? They're upset because Walmart tried to be woke. However, they weren't being woke in the right way, okay? They were being woke in a way that they found to be disrespectful. And Walmart came out with a Juneteenth themed ice cream, right? You can't make this stuff up, right? 2022. I wonder what it tastes like. It probably tastes like, I don't know, woke tears, right? That's probably what it tastes like. So yes, the mob is upset about this because they think that this is disrespectful, right? For them to throw the word Juneteenth on ice cream and try to sell it, okay? In some instances, these people like these companies being woke and others, they don't. And I really don't understand why, because these companies have been doing this for like the longest time now. They've been profiting off of this stuff, but all of a sudden they're mad at Walmart because they're doing it in a way that's a lot more overt. But I want to talk about this, okay? But before I get into that, I just want to let you guys know. If you like my channel, you want to support my channel, you can do so using the link in the description below. You can support the Patreon, you support the PayPal, you support the merch. There are multiple ways to support the channel if you would like to do so. So, without further ado, let's actually play a video clip of some people discussing this issue and why they're upset with Walmart selling Juneteenth themed ice cream. Take a look.
Their Juneteenth themed ice cream off shelves, and they're also apologizing tonight. This online photo started all of the controversy. Look at that foolishness. Before Walmart took this out of stores, their marketing team landed on swirl red and velvet and cheesecake as their flavor for Juneteenth month ice cream. I asked my next guest if the dessert puts a bad taste in their mouth for Juneteenth. Carissa, when you take a look at this Juneteenth ice cream as a business owner, your thoughts on it. How are you feeling about this Juneteenth ice cream?
Way to go, capitalism. That is the first thing I thought about. Look at how capitalism took off. In the infancy of the Juneteenth celebration and being mandated by the federal government, and now we're just like, oh, we have Juneteenth ice cream now.
No, make sure they don't put out flavor ice cream, chocolate flavor.
Right, with a different color shades of black folks and all that. Right, exactly. Yeah.
Dr. Obasi, when you see this, are you surprised at this, and do you think it's appropriate, inappropriate, or what?
So I was actually shocked. I can't lie. I was shocked. And on some level, I also had a sense of relief, right? Because when I see this imaging, I'm thinking, so where's the Angel Mama and all the other craziness that they could add on to it? So I felt like they had some restraint, on some level. Yeah. But then at the same time, they don't really have credibility with the community, right? This is the same place that isn't giving people full-time, hours. They're not giving people the insurance that they need, and yet they want to commercialize and profit on the Black struggle. And I guess for me, also the timing of it, we're in a time where people have been getting gunned down, in Buffalo. We got the police stuff that we're struggling with. We are tired and hurting. We don't need this extra stuff added on top of everything else.
I'm surprised they put George Floyd face up there. Okay. Considering how, it is around, the time, the anniversary of his death. I'm very, very, very surprised they didn't throw his face up there. Okay, but with that being said, I don't understand what people are so upset about. I thought this is what you wanted, right? You wanted representation, right? You wanted these companies to acknowledge your struggle, right? Why do you have a problem with it now? Because, look, This is something these companies have been doing for a long time. I mean, you got city halls putting up George Floyd statues, right? You got these companies waving these Black Lives Matter flags, right? They've been doing all kinds of woke virtue signaling to make money off of the struggle for a long time, right? We got a political party doing that as well too in this country, the Democrat Party. But for whatever reason, this is triggering people. I don't really understand why, because this is not anything new. Big corporate America has been profiting off of this stuff for a long time, right? And it really ramped up after what happened to George Floyd, right? They just became more overt about it, okay? So that being said, I'm going to go ahead and read a little bit more about this. Walmart was forced to pull its ice cream commemorating Juneteenth after it was blasted as, quote, disrespectful and, quote, greedy. Quote, share and celebrate African American culture, emancipation, and enduring hope, the ice cream label read. The product, which boasted red velvet and cheesecake flavors, also feature a trademark logo by the word Juneteenth, okay? So Walmart has basically trademarked the word Juneteenth, right? So somebody in their marketing department thought this was a great idea, such a great idea, that they were going to trademark the word Juneteenth. Now, if you guys don't know how trademarks work, they're not trademarking Juneteenth in the sense that they're banning anybody else from using the word Juneteenth, but they are banning people from using the word Juneteenth on ice cream, right? That is what they're doing, okay? So Walmart thinks they have ownership over the word Juneteenth when it comes to it being on ice cream, okay, and similar products, right? Yeah, somebody in that marketing department thought this was a good idea. But again, still, I don't understand the outrage here. It's not like they threw a bucket of fried chicken or watermelon on the ice cream, right? If they would have did that and put black faces up there, I'd be like, all right, that's a little sketch. You know what I'm saying? That's a little sketch. But that's not what they did, right? That's not what they did. They're trying to be woke. They're trying to virtue signal, and it looks like it's backfiring. But the dessert was quickly slammed on social media by critics who accused the retail giant of trying to profit off of black people. Quote, how disrespectful and greedy. Always find a way to exploit and line your pockets, Walmart. One angry sweet lover tweeted, quote, what makes it so bad and has me furious is it is not that hashtag Walmart is tone deaf. It's just, as you said, they're trying to profit off of black people once again, as if we don't already give them enough of our money. Their blatant disrespect is infuriating. Hashtag Juneteenth ice cream, seethe another. Another critic wrote, Walmart can go to hell with that Juneteenth ice cream, because who is that even for? Well, we know who it's for. It's for y'all, right? Y'all said this is what you want. You want representation, right? You want representation everywhere, right? Why not on ice cream? Right? You want it in the White House, right? Look at the White House press secretary, okay? Look at her. Look at the vice president. Look at the Supreme Court. You want representation everywhere, right? You want people to acknowledge the struggle, and Walmart is doing it, and you're still mad. It just goes to show, man, you can't please everybody, right? You can't please everybody. Some people are going to find a reason to be upset no matter what. A fourth simply added, quote, no one asked for this Walmart hashtag Juneteenth. No, that's exactly what you asked for. That's exactly what you asked for. The mass outrage heated up after WRAL reporter Chris Lovingwood tweeted images Sunday of Walmart's Great Value brand dessert. The company confirmed to Fox 11 Monday that the controversial product has been pulled as a result of the backlash. Quote, Juneteenth holiday marks a celebration of freedom and independence, the company said in a statement to the network. However, we received feedback that a few items caused concern for some of our customers, and we sincerely apologize. We're reviewing our assortment and will remove items as appropriate. The Post has reached out to Walmart for further comment. Juneteenth, which was made a federal holiday last year, is observed each year on June 19th to mark the official end of slavery in the U.S. Again, you would think that this is something Ben and Jerry's would do, right? Ben and Jerry's would be the first to do something like this, right? This woke stuff. Maybe Walmart wanted to beat Ben and Jerry's to it. Who knows, right? But what I do know is that, you know, I really don't understand the outrage because, again, this is what you want, right? This is what the mob wants. You want representation. This is what Walmart is doing. These companies, you know, in capitalistic America, they profit off of holidays, right? Christmas is commercialized. Thanksgiving is commercialized. 4th of July is commercialized. all these holidays are commercialized. Juneteenth is a holiday. Why didn't you expect Walmart to try to capitalize off of the holiday of Juneteenth, right? It is a holiday. Even though I don't think it should be a holiday, I think it's kind of ridiculous for that to be a holiday. I would much rather Election Day be a holiday than Juneteenth. I think that would be a lot more useful, consider how black votes are being suppressed, right? Even though we know that's a myth. But I'm just saying, this is what the politicians did. They made Juneteenth a holiday as a way to, again, virtue signal that, hey, you know what? We understand the struggle, right? We want to acknowledge the day that, the white man stopped enslaving black people, okay? And I just think it's a silly thing to celebrate. I really do. It's not something that I think about at all, right? As a black person in this country, I really don't care about slavery. I don't run around here thinking about how traumatized I am and how victimized I am. I don't do that. So quite honestly, I really don't see the point. But hey, there's a whole bunch of people in this country that wants everybody to know how traumatized and victimized black people have been all throughout history and today, right? And this company is simply doing what companies do, right? What they've been doing. They've been trying to profit off of it. And I don't understand outrage because, again, they've been doing this for a long time and nobody had any problems with it. People didn't have problems with it when Black Lives Matter profited off of dead black men for the past 2 or 3 years. The founders became millionaires off of that, right? But now Walmart does this and there's all types of outrage, right? Again, I just find this to be fascinating. But let me know what you guys think. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Most importantly, share a black conservative perspective. Peace.